First and foremost, I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakag Wadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone that have taught us this truth, and to include the elder bishops as well. And overall to the sincere mongers as well, that are of the elect, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Brekatham, to y'all, and your brother Laban. And what I want to do is I want to get right into the comment board again in addressing the question of this individual named MJB Set 93, which he didn't think I was going to get back to him, but in due time I did. As this reads, right, removing the incorrect matriarchal lineage as standard way to claim heritage, can you answer the question as to which tribe you trace your lineage to, and does it matter, or is it belief that matters? So this is what I would input over here. Well, right now, of course, we wouldn't have the patrilineage records, as it is written through the book of Jeremiah 17:4, which tells the Israelites we would have discontinued from our heritage, especially during the time when the Roman army destroyed our temple. And so, of course, all our patrilineage records were destroyed as well. And to fast forward as well, when we were transported as slaves against our will, primarily the transatlantic slave trade, the little knowledge we had as to who we were was officially gone. Our people have been long lost as to who they were, and as well as the rest of the world, while those whom I can't speak of, that was always behind our downfall and has been burying our heritage falsely. So anyway, as it is written, to answer the other half of what you were saying, yes, it's about faith. And that's what matters, which the Messiah wants his people, the Israelites, whom he has died for, to do. Neither give heed to feebles and headless genealogies. This is 1 Timothy 1:4, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. Hebrews 11:6, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Hopefully I've answered your questions. So the only people in this case that can come to the Most High are the Israelites. Now let's read the book of Baruch, the 4th chapter. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Verse 2, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. And it's the same laws that Moses gave to the children of Israel from the Heavenly Father. All right. So again, the people that can come to serve the Lord are only the Israelites, because he showed his word unto the Israelites just, which is the law, statutes, and commandments, as this is written, which endure forever. And why does it endure forever? Just to include, because so that the covenant can be in effect between the children of Israel, or let me say it correctly first, the Most High and the people whom he has chosen to be a special people for himself, which are the Israelites, which we happen to be the so-called blacks and Latinos and Native American Indians. All right, so that's who can return to come to serve the Lord. Once again, in the second verse, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. All right, so now let's read this as well. Psalms 147:19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So no other nation can't just come up and serve the Lord. And that's never going to happen, because the Lord didn't create them to do that. The Lord created them to be pagans, and this is why they will always be pagans until we set them straight. And then they'll all come before the Lord and to serve in the way that they will come before us to serve our ways of life. That's in the book of Isaiah chapter 2. Then that's going to take place in the kingdom of heaven when we're established in the promised land again. Okay, but right about now, these nations, it's impossible for them to serve the Lord because it's not in them spiritually to do so. All right, the only people that can do it is our people, the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians. Romans 1 now. Now let's get to the point of this topic. For therein is the righteousness of the Most High revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. Right? Now let's read John 3:16. Let's tie this all in. For the Most High so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And to be more precise, the world here is referring to the elect of Israel. Now, when you look up this word world, the word there is cosmos, which is referring to the arrangement of stars. Now, in the Old Testament, the children of Israel are likened to the stars of heaven. So the arrangement of stars would basically refer to the elect of Israel. And that's who's going to believe on the Messiah. As it is written, as I just read to you, the just shall live by faith. And who are the just? The elect of Israel are the just. And they're going to live by faith. Now let's even go here and let's read this as well. Luke 7:50. And this is referring to the woman that washed her tears with her hair onto the Messiah's feet because she was declared as a sinner among the Pharisees. So as this reads, and he said to the woman, thy faith hath saved thee, go in peace. And Yahushua said unto him, receive thy sight, thy faith hath saved thee. Again, the blind man, Ephesians 2:8, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of the Most High. Once again, concerning of women, notwithstanding shall she be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith, charity, and holiness or sobriety. So the only way that the Messiah wants us to worship him is through faith. That's how we please him. And as we please him, and if we continue in the believing of him through the record that the Father gave of his only begotten Son, then we will be saved. All right. So that's why the Spirit had it so that all of the physical stuff, which was had in the temple, such as the genealogies and the law of the letter, or the letter of the law, said it the other way around, right? All of that could be done away with, because really what is had now is what the Most High wanted through his Son, is that we serve the Heavenly Father in faith. Okay, and going back to the book of Baruch, right, concerning the book of the commandments of God, as this is written, this is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endure forever, right? Now, who is the epitome of all of this? Who is the exemplification of all of this? Yahushua is. So now that the letter of the law is gone, now Yahushua has come and he exists. And so we believe on him. So if we believe on him, by default, we keep the law to the best of our ability under the period of grace, as it is written in the book of the book of Judges 5:11, in the land of drawing water. So by then we will be in captivity in the lands that we were scattered abroad in. Okay. And in these areas, we would rehearse the righteous acts. This is what would happen to the Israelites in these latter times. So that's all I have to say with this. I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and his Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone and the elder bishops that have taught me this truth and taught us all very well this truth. All right. So with that, I'm going to close. Shalom.